What's up everybody, Jesse here, and for my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild tips and tricks series, I'm going to be showing you possibly the easiest and fastest way to get the 2 shards of Dinraal's horns. Is it Dinraal? I'm not really sure. Anyways, this will be a quick how-to video of how to find the dragon and get some shards of its horns. Your Hyrule Compendium describes it as a spirit of fire has taken the form of this giant dragon, making its home in the Eldin region. It's said to have served the spring of power since ancient times. An old saying goes, the dragon ascends to the heavens as the sun begins to set. But nobody has witnessed this in the current age. The flames that coat its body make it dangerous to get near, but Dinraal bears no ill will toward people. Common locations include Death Mountain and Tabantha Frontier. Recoverable materials are unknown, so we need to find this dragon in order to farm getting its horn. We can see I'm here at the Great Fairy Fountain, so you'll actually want to warp up pretty close to Death Mountain. I've seen it flying around Death Mountain, but I find it's easier to go to the location here around Eldin's flank. So I warped here to Gutcheck Rock directly north of Death Mountain. You don't necessarily need to go here to Gutcheck Rock, but it's the closest place that I have unlocked that I can warp to go directly to where I need to be, which is somewhere here around Eldin's flank. I'll show you the exact location once I get there, and then you can warp to wherever you need to, or whatever's most convenient for you to make it to this area. As always, you want to make sure that you're stocked up on arrows and wood. If you don't have flint, make sure you have at least a few fire arrows in order to set fire to the wood. This will allow you to camp out, that way you don't have to wait a long time for the dragon to show up. You want to make your way to this giant skeleton down here. I believe this is actually the skeleton of Eldin from Skyward Sword. Unlike the other 2 dragons, this dragon actually flies really close to the ground, so you don't need to be too high up. See, we can see here it says Eldin Great Skeleton. Eldin, obviously, as I just said, is the name of the dragon from Skyward Sword. However, I don't necessarily think it was anywhere near this size. You want to be kind of a ways away from the skeleton, because the dragon doesn't really get low enough to the ground. I find this is typically a good spot. It's far enough away from the Lionel over there that he won't necessarily charge at you. Or you could use the tip of the rock directly in front of me if you want to have a higher advantage. But we're going to go ahead and set up camp here. Again, the Lionel should not bother you unless you bother it. So make sure you're stocked up on wood as I mentioned. I'm going to have to use my wood and flint. Now, unlike the other 2 dragons, you want to camp out until nighttime. The other 2 only come out in the morning, but this one only comes out at night. So we can look towards Death Mountain, and we should see it up here in the sky. See, it's flying directly down towards the ground. So you want to get in the best possible place you can. This is possible without the ability you get from the Rito when you defeat the Guardian, but if you have it, it will help you out a bit. Whenever any of the dragons are near you, it'll create a huge updraft that'll constantly refill your stamina. So if you miss a few arrow shots, you won't have to start over or worry about refilling your stamina. You want to make sure it's close, but not too close. It does move faster than you, so you won't be able to catch up to it if it passes you up. Make sure you dodge its fireball when it's close enough, like it is right now. Fly toward it. Shoot it directly in the horn. You'll see it shoot off somewhere in the distance. This time it landed directly below it. We got lucky. So the Lionel here will notice us. I'll make a how-to video here in a second on how to kill it pretty easily. So then you want to try and avoid it as much as you can. If you know how to kill them, they are typically easy, but you want to make your way back to your camping site. Just keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't come after you. Alright, it looks like we're fine. So we come back to our camping site. We want to get more flint out. Toss it on. Go back to night. and basically repeat these steps over again. We can see the dragon appearing in the sky directly above us, north of Death Mountain. So we're going to go to another vantage point just to try and show a little bit of a different scenario. Hopefully we don't miss our chance to actually attack it. Alright, so we still have some time to kill. We made it here just in time. We can see the Lionels directly below us. Just ignore it if you can. And just like last time, make sure you avoid its fire. You don't want to get knocked down while you're trying to get a shard of its horn. You have to hit it directly on its horn in order to get one, and you can only get one piece in a day, which is why we camped out. So if you get a scale or a shard of its fang, you won't be able to shoot it a second time and get something. You have to wait until the next day. That's why you want to wait until it's close enough to where you'll be able to aim perfectly. And make sure you have normal arrows, not a bomb arrow or a fire arrow or anything, because they kind of weigh down when you shoot. They aren't quite as accurate as normal arrows. So we're not going to use the Rito ability here. Alright, we hit its horn there. We can see the wind is kind of making us glide in the air. This time it shot backwards. We can just see how huge the dragon is here. And we have Shard of Dinraal's horn. You can see the dragon flying off immediately. Now you want to warp back to whatever Great Fairy location is most convenient for you. For me, it's Kakariko Village. As I said in the last videos, it was the first one that I came across, so it's the most familiar to me. You spawn at the shrine right next to it. For me, it's easier to catch Great Fairies, and sometimes you'll see the glowy blue shiny animal, whatever it's called. You can attack it with arrows, it'll drop rupees, which come in handy, or you can take a picture of it, which will help you in one of your side quests. It's not showing up this time. We can grab the blue nightshade here, and there's also silent princesses found all around the Great Fairy Fountain. So you come here. I've already upgraded my Champions Tunic, but if you've watched all of these videos, then you should be good to go and have everything that you need in order to upgrade your Champions Tunic as far as it can be. If you need help getting the horn shards from the other two dragons, I have videos on that as well. And I also have plenty other how-to videos on many other quests in the games. How to get certain rare items, shields, tunics, Big Goron sword, the Hylian shield, and several other things. How to defeat certain bosses easily, and let me know your thoughts on this video and the methods that I used in the comments below. Also, let me know what you would like to see from future videos. What kind of tips, tricks, walkthrough, guides, how-tos, or strategy videos would you like to see? And, if I can, I'll try my best to have it recorded and uploaded in just a few days. So be sure to let me know what you want to see from future videos in the comments below. And obviously, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on it when the video does upload. And with all of that out of the way, thank you for watching. What's up everybody, really quick before we get to the usual end slate, I wanted to mention a quick update for this channel. I'm trying to bring together a few new series other than the usual discussions and news videos that we do. I would like to bring quality reviews, let's plays, do more live streams, a top 10 series, and more analysis videos. However, to do this, I need your help. Between being a new father, YouTube, and my real job, I don't have the time to work on all of these videos. So I would like to bring on other people who can help out from time to time, like Sasizi and others who have helped host and edit videos before. To make this all happen and to get awesome rewards for yourself, head over to patreon.com/gameoverjesse where you can get shoutouts and videos, join our group Discord and chat with us whenever you want, be a guest on some of our videos, and much more. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. I would like to give a huge thank you to this month's Patreons for their support: George Martinez, Glenn Cassio, Hin Hutinen, Lunarium, Magic Tech Review, The Itch Network, and Harris Priest. Thank you all for everything, and it's because of your support that I'm able to find the time to do these videos. If you would also like to support this channel, head over to patreon.com/gameoverjesse where you can find all kinds of great rewards like joining on a video, being added onto our Discord chat, having your discussion or topic featured on one of our videos, and much more, including having your own custom artwork similar to my own, drawn of you in any anime or video game style you would like. Finally, I would like to give a huge thank you to Gnomo Designs and CS Guitar 89 for providing the music and artwork for this channel.